Oh man, oh man. We are back. We are back. So what I really want to do right now, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. I want to give my reaction to this ridiculous ridiculous um ridiculous. I'm not I'm not proud of it. I think he could have. So look, what we're gonna do, we're gonna tap in. We're gonna check this out. We're going to review it. We're going to break it down. We're going to dissect it. But at the end of the day, I think he definitely could have. I don't know. He could have done a lot better. You know what I'm saying? A lot better with his response. And if y'all can hear me, once y'all put something in the chat for me. I had a little couple of audio problems earlier, so I appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. But I think Drake is definitely waving the white flag. He's waving the white flag because you just the first 3 minutes, all he's doing is just sharing and sharing and sharing how much it, he's not the person who's doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds really weird. The replay value in this is definitely not something that you're going to be in your car playing. And I really thought he could have. I don't know. He could have just been a lot more creative with the angle that he took in this reply. Because honestly, like, I don't know. I don't think nobody gonna be playing this in a car. Nobody's gonna be replaying this. I mean, for 3 minutes straight. 3 minutes straight, all you hear is him saying these allegations are not true. Just saying things like, yo, if I was doing it, I would have got caught already. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. So I'm gonna play the track. I want you guys to be the judge of it as well. But I just think he could have took a way better approach with this. Way better approach. If y'all just join and make sure you subscribe and like. Let me know if y'all can hear me clear, loud and clear. Just type it in the comments for me. Those rocking with me tonight. Shout out to my boy who told me my audio was jacked up earlier, but we're gonna see how we do tonight. I think we good though. I think we good. I just need somebody to comment in. But look, we're gonna go ahead and put this track up. Let's put this track up, and we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down and go from there. All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. Like the first 3 minutes, he's just basically saying that, I get it. I get when someone accuses you of those type of allegations, which is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? You don't reply back and on track though. You know what I'm saying? You don't make a music record
and you reply for 3 minutes straight, just denying it. Like all he had to do was put up a little caption on his Instagram, like he normally does, saying, "Don't listen to that bozo," and he's supposed to drop the hits. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to get in his bag. He's supposed to get in his bag and go into the folder that says Drake hits. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want from Drake. We're not trying to hear this mellow, sad, depressing. Nobody's playing this in his car. Let me know in the chat if y'all go play this in the car. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's playing this. I can't even rock out with my kids in the car playing this. It's weird. Like it gives me a weird because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be attached to something like this. So that's why I'm saying Kendrick hit him with the kill shot because now you got to defend yourself. Now people going to call you a little freaky ass boy when you outside. Like, come on, man. I'm sorry.
Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me. I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressed.
Yo, you can't put that type of like response in your diss track. Fuck me. Like, come on, bro. Like, yo, drop the fire. Drop the fire. I was so disappointed in hearing this. You know what I'm saying? It was like this is his way of saying I'm waving a white flag without saying it. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta keep it real. Like, come on, we all like Drake music for some of us, but this was not it, bro. This was not it. You was supposed to get in your bag. You was supposed to. Let me tell you how he should have did this, yo. He should have did a timestamp. One of them 5 a.m. in Calabasas. He should have did a 7 p.m. in Compton. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. Yo, appreciate you. I had to reset this up. Yo, he should have did a 7 p.m. in Compton wearing all blue and just dropping bombs on Kendrick. He should have pulled up to Compton, even if he was shook, have a security guard out there. You get what I'm saying? Have a security guard out there and did a 5 or 7 p.m. in Compton. That's how you reply back to those type of allegations. It was weird. It was extremely weird. You get what I'm saying? And this is a non-bias. I listen to both. I actually listen to more Drake than Kendrick. So this is not even me being biased. But nobody's playing this track in their car. If you play this track in your car, you a weirdo. No disrespect. But come on. I can't have my son be like, Dad, why he keeps saying he's not a petty? Like, what? Yo, come on. You guys are tripping. This is not it.
Pressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. It's when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with.
Come on, bro. Nobody trying to even hear that when you in a car. You know what I'm saying? And the funny part is that Kendrick did a whole reverse Uno card on Drake. He did a whole reverse Uno card on Drake. He did for the simple fact, he got him talking about these allegations. Man. My man said he got his get back by taking the hard part title. Come on, yo, listen. He got his get back by taking the hard part title. That's not how you get Kendrick back. You got to get Kendrick back with a heater. You know what I'm saying? One of them tracks that's going to just come and just debunk his joint, because if Drake is the hitmaker, why is Kendrick beating Drake in his own game? That track that he put up yesterday, Not Like Us, was literally his version of Back to Back. I'm sorry. His version of Back to Back. Y'all got to call a spade a spade. He got the entire city. He got the entire, you know what I'm saying, country dancing, saying OV ho. Yo, that's wow. That's wow. You know what I'm saying? So I think Drake could have been a lot more charismatic. His team should have definitely, helped him craft something. And whether he writes it or not, my point is they could have easily acknowledged and say, you know what, we got to come at a different angle. We can't just be on the track rapping for 3 minutes. I'm not a pedophile. Like, come on, bro. That wasn't it. Family Matters was hard. See, I could give props. Family Matters was hard. You know what I'm saying? With the switch up with the beats. Look, Kendrick is forcing Drake to write. He's forcing Drake to get in his pen bag. Even Drake acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? He said at the end, listen, all right, you got me in my warm-up suit again. That's what we want from Drake. But this right here,
it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but
what? If I was messing with young girls, I'd probably already be arrested. Yo, you know how long it took them to catch R. Kelly? Y'all know how long it took them? It took them almost 15, 20 years to catch R. Kelly. So even if this, listen, I don't even want to pin this on Drake, but that's not what, that's what somebody who is a pedophile would say. Hey, if I was doing it, they would have got me already. yo, that's basically what he did. He basically said, hey, if I was doing it, y'all would have got me already. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all gotta be smarter. Y'all gotta be smarter than this, man. Come on, man. That's not how you reply. That is not how you reply. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all who Drake sound like. This is who Drake sound like on this reply. This is who Drake sound like.
Okay, fair enough. But I will tell you this. People are going back to my past. Okay. That's exactly what they're doing. They're going back to the past and they're trying to add all of this stuff now to that, to make all of the stuff that's going on now.
Come on, man. This is what it's turning into.
But the past is relevant with you with underage girls.
Absolutely no, it's not.
Why?
Because for one, I beat my case.
But I'm not talking about the one case in which you were acquitted. I'm talking about the other cases where women have come forward and said, R. Kelly had sex.
Yo, my man Kendrick got Drake over here looking like R. Kelly in the interview. Talk about if I was guilty, they would have caught me already. Yo, listen, my point is he's a lot more clever than that. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot more finesse than that. Come on, tell me he ain't sounding like this.
Why would they say this about you?
Not true.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well,
how stupid would
never
it be
held
for
anybody.
R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. Why? How stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you
That's
were holding.
stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about it.
Oh, snap. Yo. Yo, listen, like I said, all he had to do was get on a caption. Put on a caption on his story and be like, yo, don't listen to that idiot about them dumb accusations. Accusations. He could have put that up by Rick Ross to be petty. He could have been like, accusations. What type of BS is that? And then dropped a banger. That's what he should have did. Don't put it in a track for 3 minutes. Nobody trying to play this in their car. I want music I could play. You know, I could play the Jay-Z, I could play the Nas Ether versus Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I could play the Beans from Jada. I could play the Kendrick versus Drake, but I got to skip this track. Y'all all know we got to skip this track. Nobody's going to be playing this for 3 minutes, nodding their head, yeah, that was fire. Yeah, if he really did it, he would have got caught. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all know better than that. Y'all know better than that this is not the chess move. This is not the chess move. Is you got to put up a banger. You got to put up a banger. My man on here looking like R. Kelly. Be like, I don't even know how to hog tie people.
But that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover.
This is where he needed to start at. He needed to start right here, because if now if it's past rap and we talking about baby moms and moms and dads and daughters and all that, this is where he needed to start, and he needed to scale from here. This should have been like the warm up in the paint, right? Because there's a lot of things coming to the light about this Dave Free guy. This Dave Free guy. She ain't coming out denying the allegations. And again, at the end of the day, we don't care, right? Nobody really cares about any of this stuff, but it's all about who has the most tea and how it sounds. Remember, this is a battle about how you make the tea sounds, even if it's true or not, because none of us here can really validate any of this. It's just more of who you more biased to. And that's why I'm like, yo, you can't be biased in this battle. Who makes the tea sound better? Who got the best angle? You know what I'm saying? So what Kendrick did, he strategically forced him to respond to these allegations, and now he sound crazy. He sound crazy. Exactly. They both lying, I think, right? I agree they are both lying. But at the end of the day, I think it's about how you can make the lies sound good. And this was not it, brother. This was not it. The only thing this track does is gives his fans something to say, Drake, you didn't really do that, right? Nah, I ain't do that. That's what this track just did. So.
From both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking
that was tough. Do Rick Ross flight like the one from Malaysia. That was wild. Rest in peace to those who died in that flight. But the fact he incorporated Rick Ross after his plane just almost crashed, like, that's wow. And then he put that, you know what I'm saying? That's the pen we want from Drake. You know what I'm saying? We want the pen from Drake when now he's getting strategic, he's getting charismatic, he's dropping in different things that's current and relevant. And we all know the magic formula to win the battle, you need everybody repeating it. You need it to play over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Now, to the point where everyone's saying, all right, he dropped him some false information. Listen, I don't really see that as a win for him, though, because what Kendrick did with the false information, he made it a hit. Like, he made it a hit. When people in the middle of their crip walk and dancing, they not trying to think if it's real or not. They're like, yo, this is something to bop to. And that's why this is a battle of the people. This is a battle of who can make what sound the best. You know what I'm saying? And we got to really look at this from that perspective, because if we start getting a little bit into who I like the most, you're not going to be able to see how can you really win this battle. And I appreciate the comments. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Y'all getting me up there, so I appreciate it. But I think Drake kind of missed it on this one. I think this was, I think it was just more for his fans. You know what I'm saying? It was more for his fans. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm from New York, so I know when a hit's a hit. No, I'm not going to be outside dancing like they did on the West Coast. But it is play worthy. It is, I be in the gym. It's something I could put in the gym and, whop. I could get my bag with that track. But I can't get in my bag with this.
He's not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hitmaker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in.
I'm a hitmaker. He said I'm a hitmaker, bro. Drop the hits. you know what us really fans really want out of this? We want y'all to get in y'all bag before y'all supposed to. We want y'all to get in y'all Hitmaker bag and pull out all the hits. Turn this into a versus in a live setting. You get what I'm saying? That's what we really want as fans. We don't want nothing to happen to Drake. We don't want nothing to happen to Kendrick. We want y'all to just get in the studio. Shout out to Drake for getting Kendrick in the studio. Kendrick drops like every you know what. You know what I'm saying? He drops like every couple of years. He might do some projects, some movies here and there, but he forced Kendrick to really get his pen. But it's crazy how he's getting on his man right now. These guys are writing letters to their kids. Yo, I don't know about y'all. Yo, if a grown man is talking to my daughter or my son about me as a man, talking about you understand when you 18, yo, it's on site. It's nothing else to talk about. That's why I said Drake needs to really do a chess move. Fly to Los Angeles, go to Compton, put on some blues, pay people who you need to pay, and drop a 5 a.m. in Compton timestamp. That's how Drake is gonna win. He gotta violate Kendrick. He gotta violate by going to his city and dropping a 5 a.m. in Compton and just chill until he drop an album. That's it. I'm telling you, mark my words, bro. Mark my words. Because all his the reply disses is not it. You gotta be real about it. The reply disses is not it. The disses got a hit. Right now, he's doing a block. This is what you call a block in boxing. He's saying, no, those allegations are not true. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm going to show you exactly what Drake just did in this particular track he just dropped. This is what he did right here. This.
Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, oh, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement and don't let them eat. And
yo, that's Drake right now, yo. That was his Heart Part 6. How could I be a monster and do some type of evil? If I was doing this, guys, I would have got caught. You get what I'm saying? Yo, y'all gotta laugh. Y'all gotta be like real about this. This is what Drake is doing, man. That's not how you reply, man. I'm really disappointed on how he took this approach. It was not the move, man. Let's finish this track. Hold on.
Chamber, no ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game. Like,
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
Just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Yo, like I said, I think the best way Drake could come out of this is some type of, call it a fair one, right? Some way of recovery is he needs to go to Compton. It don't come down to who's telling the truth. The truth can be very subjective, and there's no way to know who's telling the truth. Yeah, it might come out later. The way you win this battle is how you can articulate your lie the best, if they are lying. Because we don't, the people don't know none of these people personally, right? Unless people in their camp is getting on record saying this, and that. Everybody's going to deny it on Kendrick's side. Everybody's going to deny it on Drake's side. The point is, who makes it sound the best, right? The same thing in politics, right? Both sides lie, but who makes it sound the best to win the vote? So you got to take that approach with this battle, right? Because if we go on about the truth, well, okay, if he does say the truth, what does that mean though towards this banger he got right here? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to remember, if y'all want to keep it a buck, Meek Mill told a lot about Drake that was really watered down. It was watered down because of back to back. It was watered down because back to back. You get what I'm saying? So if it really comes down to who got the hit, who got the crowd, and who's not bored, you get what I'm saying? That's what it really comes down to, because at this point, it's getting to the point where people are just making up stuff. You don't know what's real. You know what I'm saying? And it's just getting really, really just tiring and things of that nature. And I don't know. I don't know who we can decide is telling the truth. But again, like to your point, nobody remembers nothing Meek Mill said but that song back to back when he was battling. You get what I'm saying? So I think Kendrick is up. He's still winning for the fact that he has Drake responding. He's responding to these allegations the way he did. Drake could have easily just got on Instagram and put a little word caption and be like, it's not true, with one of his little laughing videos he do, and call it a day. He could have went back to sleep and got back to the pen later this week. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you on here doing 3 to 4 minutes of these allegations is not true, that's not it, fam. That's not it. So we're gonna switch gears on the other side, because Kendrick was dropping a lot of little comments, about Drake's ghostwriters. Okay, now we all know. Listen, I don't listen. I was listening to Blem going to the gym yesterday, but Drake got some writers in his camp, right? But one of them specifically is a battle rapper. So Daylight, I don't know if y'all into battle rap, but Daylight is a battle rapper who was supposed to be down with OVO, but he wasn't getting paid. And now, you know what I'm saying? So he is exposing a lot of the tracks that we would bop into thinking Drake wrote it. It's getting nasty. It's getting really, really nasty. I think he just dropped the track. Of course, nobody really paying attention to it, but I got my ears. I'm tapped in right here. I think this is it right here.
I just want to say, I think it's a great thing. This is literally for everybody who stays up at night and watches these shits and pays attention and knows everything in and out. This isn't for anybody else.
Yes, besides the Pat Stadium Toronto battle, which battle are you looking forward to the most?
I'm sure everybody's excited to see what Daylight's going to do.
So,
yeah,
so chat, for those who don't know, Daylight is a battle rapper in the URL. Shout out to Daylight. And he's known for his antics, doing crazy stuff, but apparently he was supposed to be a part of the OVO camp. So as you hear in this track, Daylight is playing the first part of Drake giving him his props, right? Giving him his shout out, stuff like that, right? But Daylight recently just put out a track saying he had enough of him not getting paid. Right? So what's crazy about this accusation, to your point, 5 years ago, Meek said this 5 years ago during that time, but nobody paid attention to it. Nobody paid attention to it because Back to Back came out. But Drake's ghostwriters are starting to come out. That's the thing. So if we want to keep playing the card, because the crazy part, people play the card when it favors them. Now we want to say it's all about who's telling the truth. Okay, so if everyone's saying you got ghostwriters, and Kendrick did just say that, why is your ghostwriter coming out? Thank you. Your best work was a light pack. Yo, you on point this show, yo. Your best work was a light pack. This is who he's referring to.
Have a seat, let them settle and don't be scared. If this is just a settlement, then settle with theirs. I set up nice writing, don't get the credit I deserve. I'm the one sending references, I'm who edit them words. I don't ask to be credited, I just check for the debit, deposit, observe. Why you sit and observe? I did service for all of them platinum hits in the live jam. You know, let there be light was God's plan. You think I job with God hands? I was being a handyman, hamburger helper for the logo. Jumped in the meat beat just for the promo. I guess it's how the show go when you show low respect for those who respect and neglect you. I was the first Adonis. I made you pop, you ain't tell a world who I was. Stay quiet, chillin', was mad but held back, ain't had a right feeling. Just know when they too fake, you right with them, don't write with them. You tight with them, you stuck in a height where they just tell you to type. Don't get the invite to the mansion party, I see how did you do. I had the location, got it from Nuno. You asked me to come and battle at the function. Don't fuck with the sunken places, just a taste. I ain't fucking with you. Oh, we got some problems. Told you I was working with Triple X. No reply to my text. Now that he died, I regret not sending the verse back. But what's even worse, you know he came and tried to murder that boy. Oh, I'm talking too much, trailing, I'm walking too much. See the youth die, the shit is sick, they coughing too much. Trolling so I can take control of the stalkers who stuck. Algorithms down in my crowd decision notice. All the trolls got big with my shit the lowest. I'm Superman to these bitches to get the attention. Then I gotta save them. That is why I behaved them. That is why I became some type of internet clown. Under the stairs, they hate me for clowning, but follow those with.
Yo, this man is going in. Like, I don't even know I got the capacity to listen to it, but he's going in. I mean, he's basically saying, I didn't really care about any of this, but you guys were playing with my money. Everybody know. When you play with a man's money, it doesn't matter what contracts you got in place, what NDAs you got. Yo, bro, where's my checks? He's basically saying in his track that you guys, for some whatever reason, because it's not like they don't got the bread, he's saying he wasn't getting his money the way he truly deserved. This was who Rick Ross was talking about. When Rick Ross said, listen, yeah, some of y'all hits, I know who's the writer. And remember, this was part of the conversation when it first started about Drake having a lot of ties. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on. Drake is pretty much, he's getting paid. He's getting points off all the artists. He already has a partnership with people at Universal. Him and Taylor Swift is getting paid. They're all getting paid off every artist. And I was talking to my man, shout out to my man Charles. We was like, yo, why are people mad at Drake? Because he played the game, right? And I could see why people mad, and I also can see why they got no reason to be mad. Drake don't owe nobody nothing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like all these friendships and stuff like that. And that's why I miss the original hip hop days, because it was not about who's best friends and who like who. It was like who could write music and who could make it stick and do their thing. But the problem is what Drake was doing, he was playing two sides, right? He was acting like I'm your homie, this, and that. And in the meantime, he's getting paid off everybody's albums. That's where all this started. Everybody think it's about females. Listen, the music business, these guys are running through each other, girls, left and right. It's disgusting. It's nasty if you really break it down. But what really took place is one of these girls was sharing information that got back, and then they finally realized, wait a minute, Drake is getting paid off of all of our albums and contracts. Now, this hasn't hit publicity like it should. Y'all go remember y'all heard it here first. But that's what the bigger battle is about. Taylor Swift and Drake are getting paid off everybody. Like he won the game at the end of the day. That's why if you notice, Drake is insinuating this is going way over y'all heads. Y'all gonna understand later why everybody really mad at me. But for now, he's entertaining y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I will say with Kendrick, he's utilizing what he knows very, very, very well about Drake. Drake is very sensitive and he knows how to get under his skin. And you got to understand, Interscope is under Universal. Universal is ran by what's his name, Lucian Grain, something like that, and that's Drake's man's. So that's how come Drake's be getting all these cease and desists done, because he knows who runs these companies. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of behind the scene, but for me, I'm all about, I just want good music. I just want good music. And at the end of the day, if it's not producing good music, it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of our time. We want to have some quality music. We got Kendrick back in the booth, and we like a good hip hop battle. But at the end of the day, yo, this Heart Part 6 reaction didn't really sit well with what I'm seeing online. I see a lot of people saying Drake is quitting, and then of course I find every Drake fan to find a reason to accept this. I don't know. I told you, Drake was sounding like R. Kelly saying, I don't even know how to hog tie. If I was a pedophile, why would I do this? And I would have got caught. Come on, man. That's not what you say in a diss track, bro. But yeah, let's get back to this Daylight response. Basically, he's tied to Drake for whatever reason. He did mention that he's not getting paid. But he's breaking down the truth behind everything. So let's check it out.
Colorful hair, 69 ways to block me was they being cocky. I'm just too sick, dog. The rabies done got me. Scabies is hockey, the babies in YC. YC not an option, think of YC. Racks on racks, keep it a stack at the top. They keeping the black on black plot. Blacks don't rap about black on stack property. Niggas dropping albums, making cracks on pack poverty. What's sad, the fans think it's a great song, but why none of y'all helping out Akon? Light work for the homeland. You probably in your mansion chopping lobster. One trip back to the homeland, Waka Flocka. Give it all back, change cars, all that. Let a nigga see his no slave ships. We Aborigine history lies, the mystery rise. Mr. reading his books, but reading still is the trap. Native tongue hung English, old English. We fiending for tall cans. Oh man, y'all man evil. Every nut feel different. God said.
Yeah, Daylight, he's on a whole nother conversation there, and I'm not trying to be playing this all night, but I think you guys are starting to see the, I don't know. You see a lot of hate, of course. You see everyone kind of mad at Drake. And of course, you got to understand in this music business that it's not about a female. Like everybody keeps saying this all because he messed with this female. I mean, that sounds good. The reality is about money. It's all about money. When you think about it, what is really going to make grown men, multimillionaires, spend majority of their time dissing one man? It's not over a chick. It's about their paper. It's about their bread. And Drake, hey, he did the ultimate chess move. He found a strategic way to get paid off of all his quote unquote friends. And it's nasty work. It's nasty work what we seeing, what we hearing, and the paperwork and stuff like that, because you know, I feel that Drake is going to have to try to find a way to get out of these accusations a little bit more, a lot more clever. Like the way he's doing it, I think is kind of tacky, is weird. You're not going to play this track over again. I think he could have came a little bit more creative. You know what I'm saying? I don't think creativity was in there. But that track Kendrick dropped though, oh my gosh. That was heat. It was heat because it was forcing people to, all right, let's dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back into it. That's what it was doing. That's what it was doing. Right here.
Compton. The industry can hate me. Fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body. I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now.
Yo, listen. That's what I said. Yo, I said, who can tell a lie the best? Who can tell a lie the best? Let's say all these are lies. Who's saying a lie? Matter of fact, let's do that. Who's lying the best? That's what I want y'all to do. Put in the chat who you think is lying the best. If you say Drake is lying the best, then we know you biased. You gonna lose on this one. We ain't gonna say who's killing it in the battle because we all saying that everybody's lying. So who's lying the best? Because when this track drop, yo.
And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further.
Yo, I'm sorry. That was a dagger right there. That was a dagger right there. You know what I'm saying? So you coming back after that, you're gonna have to drop the heat. You're gonna have to drop the heat. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at what some of the people are reacting to, which I find is hilarious. Let me see. Yo.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI. You're a victim. There we go, CSI. You're a victim. Is it true, nigga? Is it true, nigga? Is it true, nigga? Is it true, nigga?
Yeah, they said statements Drake made in his newest diss track. Kendrick hasn't seen his kids in 6 months. Kendrick kid is actually Dave Freeze. Okay. So they're saying that Kendrick's child is actually Dave Freeze's child. That's wild. Trick Drake into believing that he has an 11-year-old daughter. Drake is not a predator and he's never been with anyone underage. That's a lot to unpack. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot to unpack. But again, to win the battle, this is about winning the battle. People keep saying it's about who's telling the truth. Nobody cares about the truth. Y'all all know when y'all get in your car at the end of the day, y'all don't know none of these artists. Y'all want to play some good music. Y'all want to have something to talk about. Y'all want to go to the bar, like, yo, you know how he crushed them on that battle we had? Nobody's going to be sitting there, yeah, but it wasn't true, though. Like, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's getting to a point where it's about who can lie the best. You know what I'm saying? Drake is doubling down on Kendrick kid being Dave Free is crazy. And saying Kendrick hasn't seen his family in 6 months. I really want to dive into that. They both been doubling down on some wild stuff. First one to drop Real Proof automatically wins. Okay. I never looked twice at no underage. Yeah, okay, buddy. Oh, whoa. What is this? See, this better not get me flagged. I don't know. Who could tell me in the chat who he's kissing? This is weird. But again, it's about who can lie the best. You can 100% tell Drake has been reading Twitter comments. Drake argument against, allegations is that if he was with young girls, I promise I have been arrested. What? The rich, famous men don't get away with such crimes every day. That's my point. Like, if you didn't do it, your response can't be, yo, I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That can't be a response. Like, that's not a response. That's not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So they got to find a little bit more of a clever way to deny those allegations, because at the end of the day, it's sounding and it's looking crazy. It's sound and it looks crazy, and it just throws.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm.
That's a fact, because I'm like, if he dropped this, that means Kendrick, you about to drop something? That's what I really want to know. All right, they getting wild with these Twitters, with these with these memes. But I want to appreciate everybody tapping in. If y'all was tuning in tonight, make sure you subscribe to the Jefe Talk podcast. Hit the link below. We talk everything from mindset, mentality, acting, thinking like a boss, having a boss mentality, but more important, looking at things from a boss perspective. So I wanted to give my take on tonight, give you my boss perspective. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit the like button, and show me some love. I'm going to try to stay in tune. If y'all enjoyed tonight's show, make sure y'all tap in with me. Again, this is getting out of control. We are getting back-to-back tracks. We are getting all types of lies. We getting all types of crazy stuff. So again, make sure you subscribe, show some love, and I am out.